Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Right, today I have this mould here I just received from Temu. It is the Octopus mould and it's got his tentacles wrapped around, I want to call it a steering wheel, but it's not a steering wheel. It's on a boat. It's on the tip of my tongue. What is it called? Oh my goodness. The helm, I think that's what they call it. Like a steering wheel. So there it is there. It's quite detailed in the octopus flesh, which is quite nice. So what I'm thinking, I'll probably do a chameleon for the actual octopus, but the steering wheel, I'm going to call it steering wheel even though it's not. I think it's wood texture and it's got these little handles on the end, so I'm thinking I'll make the handles on the end maybe a gold colour or brass as well as the centre there. And it also has these little holes here, and I think they're like nail holes. So I'll probably use this metallic gold here for the handles. I'll use the chameleon one I'll probably use this purple blue. Just not sure about the colour for the wooden part. I need a brown mica maybe. If I paint brown mica on, then cover the whole thing in black, that might work. Okay, let's make a start. Now I'm going to be putting my mica and my powders on in liquid form. So you would have seen one of my other videos, I think I posted, yeah, the dolphin one, mixing your powders with isopropyl alcohol to make a little paste and painting that on, and that stops your powders going all over the place where you don't want them. So I'll do that and let's make a start. I just received this today. It's a cup warmer. And I've got part A of my resin sitting in there to warm up because it is super, super cold and thick. So I'll just leave that to the side while we start with our painting. So, actually, the nails, I think I will do silver. So we'll do that first. Right, spray a little bit of alcohol in here. See a tiny bit. And I've got my little brush. It's a very fine, tiny little brush. It's too much alcohol in there, but if you just leave it a while, it'll evaporate. So I'm going to find these little holes. There's one there. One there. I'm just touching them really, and it falls off my brush into the little hole. The alcohol will evaporate and leave what I want. Is that one there? Yep. Right, where are the other ones? There's one. Oh, is that one? Oh, no, that's not one. Oops. Okay, I'll just get a little earbud and remove that. Right. It's next to it there. Where else? It's quite hard to see. I'll have to turn it back the other way to have a look. I think that's one there. Oops. Okay, that's those done. Now his eyeballs. He's going to be difficult. So he's got his eyeball and then he's got a ring around. I'm going to try and do the ring around his eye. Let's have a look around the other side. Okay. Right, that's enough. Rightio, I think. Oh, is that a hole there? Nail there? Yep. Oh. No, that's the end of his tentacle. Okay, that's enough of the silver. Just wash this out. Just wiping it out with a baby wipe. Okay, now let's do the handles. At least I know where they are. So a tiny bit of, and we'll go with this goldy colour here. Oh. Whoa, this is hard to get off. Probably going to go flying everywhere. I'll just do it over here. All right. The thicker the paste, the easier it is. This is quite runny. I could just wait for it to evaporate, but give it a go. Right, handles. Right up the side. So one. This is another one here. This gold one I'm using is a metallic. So I'm thinking that the end of these handles are sort of like brass. Although they probably were just wood, but this is a fancy one. Now let me think before I do that. Oh yeah, I don't need to do the sides because it's quite confusing. Now there's a piece here. It's like the end of the handle. I think I'll do that too. Okay. Oh dear. That's okay. Alright, let's do this one. So I'll just keep doing this and I'll probably fast forward you guys till I get to the wooden part, and I've made my decision what colour I'm going to do for the wood. Okay, I'm trying to get a brown. Got this one here, but it's not really brown, it's more of a gold. What to do? I've got black in it and it still didn't help. I wonder if I should just do the steering wheel black. Because that colour there, it's more of a gold. Oh, let's do it. Alright, it's a bit thick, so I'll just put a bit more. Oh dear, I'm running out. Okay, I'm going to do this colour. When this paste dries, the alcohol evaporates. It can get a little bit dusty if you're moving it around too much. So I've noticed some of my gold is flicked on to other spots, so there will be a bit of cleanup to do. Be glad to get to the chameleon powder part, the octopus. I won't have to paint them on, I'll just brush them on. Dry brush them because everything else I need is already covered. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to do that wood as well. If you've done this mold before, let me know what colours you did and how'd you go about doing it. That's not right. Oh. It's a little bit dry. The dolphin was a lot easier than this one. See, it's flicking bits everywhere. Probably if I slow down a little bit, that won't happen. Okay. So just put a bit of alcohol in one of these earbuds and I'm just cleaning up little bits that have spilt. I don't have much faith in this piece actually. It's hard. It was harder than I thought. I've got powder everywhere. Just trying to clean it up, but I don't think I'll be able to get it all out of this textured bits. Okay. Right, one more go at cleaning it. I'll put a bit of alcohol in here and just try and take off what I can see that shouldn't be where it is, really. There's a hair down there. Get out of there. Okay, right, let's do the chameleon. Chameleon goes straight over the top of everything else. Oh, actually, I might put some gold around his eyes first. Yeah, let me do that first. Right, I'll just clean this up and I'll be back. Decided to do silver around his eyeballs. Oh no, I've spread it everywhere. Oh, this has been a nightmare. Maybe I should have just stuck to something simple. No. I'm just making it worse and spreading it everywhere. Right, just leave it. Let's just do the chameleon. Pour the black in and see what happens, eh? Good experiment, I suppose. Oh, bit of a negative Nancy today. Sorry about that, guys. So one of the reasons I decided to do the octopus today, because I've been thinking about the ocean and the tropics, because in a few days' time I'm packing my bags and I'm off to Tonga. I'm going to be hopefully go and swim with some whales. That's my plan. I'm actually going over there to see my brother. He lives over there with his partner. They live on a boat, a yacht, and they're going to be sailing back to New Zealand by Christmas time. But they're over there at the moment, so I thought I'd go and catch up with my brother, see how he is. So I'm really looking forward to that. Right, let's do this chameleon. Which brush do I want to use? And my brush, I'll have to use this one. Okay. Let's do this, guys. So I might do a little bit of videoing while I'm over there and just maybe put some shorts up or something of my holiday. Never been to Tonga before, first time. Been to Rarotonga and Fiji. So it'd be interesting to see. It's probably very similar, I'd say. Okay, I've mixed up 4 ounces. That's not going to be enough, so I've just started warming up some more of my part A. And I'm just using this fast cure epoxy resin. So let's go and just mix this paste up. Not that much, a little bit on the end. I'll just continue mixing this and I'll be back shortly. Okay, let's pour this 4 ounces anyway, and I'll top up with the rest. So 4 ounces is just over 100 mils. Okay. It's nice and runny because I warmed it up. So if I go slowly enough, hopefully I won't trap any air pockets. Okay. Right, I will just mix up a bit more, top it up, and we'll see you at the demould. Just give this a little bit of a shake around. Hopefully it gets into all the little nooks and crannies. Right, I'll see you when we demould, and I will spray it with alcohol to the surface when I've finished topping it up. See you shortly. Right, this is lovely and cured. So I'll take them out and see what my painting job was like. Well, that's a good start. Oh my goodness. Far out. It's rock hard. Oh. Yeah, I can dent my nail on it, but far out. Fast cure. It's over 24 hours. Oh dear. Maybe I can glue it back on. Oh. I wonder if it's because I heated my resin. Part A. Don't know. Maybe I could resin them back on, or super glue maybe. I don't know. Okay, guys. It looks really nice. Where's this one go? There. And there you go. Okay, let's have a look at these colours. So gold, and this was supposed to be more of a brown, so it's sort of a brassy colour. That's okay. Still looks nice though, eh? I'm going to try and fix them up. Hopefully you won't be able to tell, but there's also this black bit here I missed. Look at that. Oh, no, that's where that goes. Oh yeah, no, that's where that joins. So it joins in two places. Okay, I'm going to try and fix them up and take them outside for some photos. Right, I super glued a bit together, but you can see that line there. I put some UV resin on, and I cured it till it was a bit tacky. Then I just put some chameleon powder over it to try and cover that line, but you can see there, it's obvious. The other one that snapped off, that's okay. And I did chuck a little bit of UV resin on the joins just to help strengthen them a little bit, but never mind. It still looks really cool. So, I don't know if you can see, is it focusing? So there's little silver nails there, gold, and this is just a different shade of gold really, isn't it? Tiny, tiny little bubble there. But if I hadn't snapped them, it would have been great. Yeah, I'm surprised because it's quite thick, but just wondering if it's because I heated part A before mixing my resin. If anybody knows if that does affect it, it shouldn't do. If I maybe just left it longer to cure rock solid, eh? Interesting anyway. Okay, so that's him. What do you guys think, regardless of me snapping his tentacles off? Let me know in the comments anyway your suggestions, and about the resin snapping too. So that was, yeah, 24 hours I'd left it. So yeah, it should be fully cured surely. Okay guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.